everyone, and welcome to Spider-Man Miles Morales. Super excited to be starting a new blind playthrough on the channel after we recently completed a replay of Spider-Man. We played the remastered version, and then I got to experience the DLC of that game for the first time, which was really awesome. And we're jumping straight into Miles Morales. So I picked this game up on sale ages ago, and it's just been sitting there waiting for me because I'm like, I know Spider-Man 2 is going to come out eventually, and I promised myself I would get around to it. And the time is finally here. So Spider-Man 2 is coming out in a few months. It's ridiculously close. So we're going to put Miles Morales on the channel, and that way we will be ready for Spider-Man 2 in October. So let's start Miles Morales. And we'll be play on Spectacular. They have the option to do a recap, but if you want to watch a recap, I just did a full playthrough, so that's the best way. That's the best way to do it, I reckon. We're gonna do performance, so we can focus on those frames, and I'm gonna have to restart the game in order to do that. There we go. Fidelity is all well and good, but you know what I need? Smooth frames, baby, especially when you're web slinging. We are going to have standard subtitles, and that sounds good to me. All right, we have subtitles on. We've got accessibility options if you want to see, like you can complete your QTEs, you can change your button taps to hold, web shooter bursts, aiming, swinging, Venom mode, which is Miles Morales' cool little ability. So there's a bunch of new settings here if you wanna see them for the controller, for visual aids, all sorts is here for you. I don't think that I'm gonna need anything adjusted in here, so I'm just gonna keep everything as is. I think that there's a accessibility item or option, sorry, in the first game where you can auto-complete puzzles, which is probably not the worst thing to enable because they're kind of, they're kind of boring, but there you go. So those are the accessibility options. Headphones, performance with ray tracing. Let's jump in. Love that it goes straight from the main menu to this.
Unscheduled service disruptions are affecting the Harlem line. This is the final train to Harlem today.
Damn, look at those colors, baby.
Gracias, chico.
De nada. That is so cool. I got you.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Teo's Bodega around here?
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy, just in case.
All right, so it's been some time then.
The convoy.
it's not the official his official suit. Cool. He's got like a little makeshift thing going on. I was gonna say, I was like, if it's been some time, does that mean he's got his suit? Oh, that's cool. Nice, straight into it, baby.
Let's go!
He's got. Oh, that's awesome.
Headed your way. Did I miss the convoy?
Not yet. We're still securing a couple inmates.
Man, it feels good seeing the guys who escaped last year going back to the raft.
Real good. The raft's an eyesore, but it's secure.
Last year.
As long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
Let's hope. Okay, closing in on you. Be there soon.
All right, we're in.
I'll be late.
Miles, ¿qué tal? Did you get the shopping list?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, but the bodega was out of coconut milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man, how does Pete do this secret identity thing? Completely stresses me out.
Wow, the just like the introduction is incredible straight off the bat. First impressions, I love how clumsy he is in the air. Like he's and how kind of like he's got so much more freedom. Like obviously we know that like Spider-Man's been doing it for like 8 years, so he's got it down to like a fine art. But like this is brand new for Miles, and he's just having fun with it. That's so awesome. And I love that we've changed the whole sort of lighting and season too. We're in winter now. They've established that the events took place last year, so there's been like a little bit of time since the DLC. His movements are so cool. That's amazing. The attitude feels great, and it looks beautiful. There you go. So I was a little bit worried because I was like, hopefully we don't have a situation where he's already like straight up into like an official suit and everything, just because there's been a clear time jump. But I'm very glad that he's got like his own sort of like homemade suit going on. That's great. Can I see it though? I can't see it yet. I can just see missions. We've got characters. Oh wow. The character models in the database are actually animated. They're not just still images. That's awesome. Holy shit. Oh, that's sick. 17 years old. Until a year ago, I was just Miles Morales, your average kid from Brooklyn. The biggest thing I had to worry about was keeping my grades up, but things changed. Dad was killed in Martin Lee's attack on City Hall. Mom and I moved from Brooklyn to our childhood home in Harlem. And, oh yeah, a genetically engineered spider bit me and I developed powers. Now everything feels like it's been flipped upside down. Mom and I are figuring out how to deal without Dad, and I'm getting a handle on living in Harlem. Plus figuring out how to be a superhero, that's a whole other thing. Pete, my mentor, is helping with that last one. Superhuman strength and agility, can adhere to most surfaces. Web shooters fire high-density polymers that dissolve in 1 hour. Spider Sense acts as an early warning threat detector. Pretty good at mixing beats, fluent in 3 languages, English, Spanish. Well, ASL is a work in progress. That's awesome. In every single universe, Miles Morales' mother is spectacular. If you want to know tough, step inside a middle school classroom. Mom's a middle school science teacher, which makes her an awesome city council candidate. That's cool. It's just her and me. I feel weird not telling her about the Spider-Man thing. You can't do it, buddy. There's Spider-Man. That's Peter Parker. There he is. In that face. Gotta be honest, I still think of Spider-Man and Peter Parker as 2 different people. Spider-Man's the hero of New York. Pete's the kind, dorky dude who signed me up to volunteer at Feast after my dad died. But when I stopped to think about it, Pete being Spider-Man makes total sense. He always puts others ahead of himself. I know it's been hard for him since Aunt May passed last year. Getting back together with MJ helped a lot, and we've done our fair share of grief swapping. Dude definitely needs a break though. I've looked up to Spider-Man since I was little, but now he's my co-worker or boss, mentor? We haven't really clarified titles, but I'm so lucky to get to train with the one and only Spider-Man. Though, as he keeps reminding me, he's not the only one anymore. I hope I don't let him down. Superhuman strength. He can lift up to 10 tons. Can rattle off dad jokes like no other. Dad. I got my love of science from Mom, but Dad taught me right from wrong. He was killed by Martin Lee at the bombing of City Hall, and he died the way heroes do, saving lives. He worked for the city's police department and spent most of his career chasing Wilson Fisk and his associates. Powers and abilities, best dad there ever was. Powers and abilities: tough, compassionate, fearless. Gives great advice. Nice. That's cool. All right. There's no suit tab yet to take a look at, but we can have a look and see. He's got his like hoodie, jacket, and his shorts with sneakers. It's pretty cool. It's funny because it's like this game came out 2 years after Into the Spider-Verse, so it does make me wonder how much sort of maybe inspiration or crossover there was between the two versions of the character, because we've sort of got Miles in this similar getup that he had in Into the Spider-Verse as well. So it seems like there would definitely be some like visual cues or inspirations that would help with the design process when putting together the character, and I think that's really awesome. This is great though, and it feels awesome. His attitude of being like the new Spider-Man will probably be very refreshing for the game.
Be cool. Helping Spider-Man protect a giant prison convoy? You can handle this. Breathe in, breathe out. Be cool.
Yeah, his own unique animations is such a great detail.
Pete, you here?
Just down in some rocket fuel.
How are you drinking?
Very, very carefully. Okay, go time.
Helix 2 en route with heavy payload.
Spider-Man doesn't litter, he just webs it to a thing.
A big operation.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in. Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference here.
One of those guys who helped Doc Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be someone bigger.
Rhino?
Hey, we got a problem.
Rhino?
Miles,
Let me take. I got this, Pete. Don't worry.
no!
It's secure.
You're drifting Helix 2.
We have a weight imbalance.
Corrected 236.
Rudder's unresponsive. Brace for impact.
Oh, that's great.
Going down.
Helix 2 is going down.
Brace, brace, brace.
Oof. These dudes are dead.
Down. No casualties. Payload compromised.
No casualties? I'm like, the top of that car got crushed.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay, we got this. Just need to contain it before...
Is it Rhino?
Before that happens.
Yep. Spiders. If a big cargo container's getting thrown around like that, you can bet your ass it's gonna be Rhino.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Insane. I'm on it.
Oh, cool. I'm so excited to see all of his, like, his fighting style as well.
Nice work with the helicopter, kid. Real heroic stuff.
Hey, guys. How about we call a timeout? Pop this through? Please?
Wow, yeah, this is awesome.
All right, then.
I got less web shooters at the moment because I'm brand new Spider-Man. Hell yeah.
Get out there!
He do just be riding the Rhino.
Almost contained.
Fuck yeah.
Can't let Pete down. I need to get this under control.
Great arm! You ever catch?
I love that he's just like, Spider-Man's just doing shit in the background. Like, that's awesome.
Man, he's too good.
Out of the street, Spider-Man!
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Christmas in New York! Love this town!
Never see the big guy up close like this. Freaking nuts.
This'll work hard, all right.
Not the phrase I use.
I love that you can hear his banter.
Wow! Just wow!
Hey, landed your first hit on me. Congratulations.
I got the keys. Let's move. Hurry up! Gotta get out of here. Miles, I'm gonna need a hand up here. You free?
Your Holy Spirit's a little overzealous this year, Alexei.
Hang on, Pete, I'm coming.
Wanna grab it? Holy crap! That's not good.
Dude, this is insane. This is amazing. It's spectacular. For lack of a better word. Holy shit.
10 for generating spectacle, 1 for minimizing destruction. Tomorrow's funeral headline's gonna be a doozy.
Wow, this is amazing to see the jump from 2018 to 2020 in only like 2 years.
Oh, crap, doing her bad. Pete, this is starting to feel real bad, man.
Don't think like that. We're going to stop him as long as we work together. Speaking of, I'm giving you a hand up here.
I'm coming. To see the jump between 2018 and this game coming out from PS4 to PS5 is crazy.
Wait, that's the ball.
Oh my god.
Tiny spider!
Hey, need a little help. Hey, whoa!
Gotcha. And you're safe. You too.
Holy shit. Wow. The Insomniac logo on the mole there.
That sounds nice.
The power over life and death excites me.
Let's tonight. Gotcha.
Alley-oop the baby.
You're welcome.
Holy shit, dude.
Baby.
Little did we know there was a baby on the bottom floor and we just crushed it. We tried our best.
The last 6 Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel. I intend to enjoy this.
Oh shit.
He's a menace. Too soft.
Santa Claus JJ.
Menace. Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded. Oh!
Hey, Jonah, looking good. Very festive.
Menace! A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace!
Shit. Oh, this is such a good opening. What the fuck?
Getting late.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, coconut milk. Still trying to find it. Been kind of, an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a plane.
Mira, mijo, no seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, Ma. Te quiero mucho.
Yo también te quiero.
Wow.
Miles, we gotta stop him.
On my way.
The presentation here is so well done.
We gotta bring him down fast.
Yeah, what do we do?
Trip him up.
Let us raise temperature.
Oh, bad, very bad.
Wow.
Pete, are you okay? No. Oh, no.
I'm okay. I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
Okay. Yeah. Might, need a minute.
Oh damn! I actually really thought that they were gonna steer them off. That's crazy. Shit's gonna be ruined.
Don't bring RPGs to the prison.
This is a strong start for sure.
Don't bring RPGs anywhere.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Oh man, dude, the Spider-Man banter while we're being another Spider-Man is just perfect. Here comes the what, sir? Hitting a 15 times combo allows you to perform a finisher, build a 15 combo by attacking or dodging without getting hit. Nice.
Pete, it's getting hairy out here. Police and escapees are shooting it out.
Like, it's so obvious that, like, there would be all brand new animations and finishes and everything for, like, a different character, but, like, it's just great to actually see it in action, I think. That's the thing that, like, makes me happy the most. I've been seeing Peter Parker's animations for so long, it's refreshing now.
They're all over that bridge.
Holy shit.
He can't lose. He never loses.
Miles,
Pete! Pete! Hang on, man! Hang on!
Superhero landing.
Spider-Man, you good? Pete! Pete! Pete, wake up.
Rhino got buffed, dude. What happened between games to make him like this? All we had to do was kind of throw some big shit at him.
Spider-Man is broken. I would like to exchange for new one. This one will do.
Miles, get out of here.
Bro. Back the hell?
Yo! And that's the Venom ability.
What was that?
Awesome. He discovered it. Holy shit, that's awesome. It causes Venom's stun on impact. Venom's stunned enemies take bonus damage from basic attacks. Do you think that they'll work this naming convention into Venom in Spider-Man 2? Like, I wonder how they'll, like, if they'll acknowledge the similarity in his Venom powers and the Venom symbiote. Venom Punch costs Venom power to perform. Build that power by attacking or dodging enemies.
Why am I even doing this?
Wow.
Some kind of building duction?
Definitely nothing to do with, that spider.
And you're using words longer than crush and smash.
Oops. Ah, that's awesome.
Let's see.
Cool. I reckon maybe they were like, hey, we understand that maybe the boss fights in the first game might have been a little bit too easy, so let's just allow you to see what a strong, fucking, almost unstoppable Rhino is like.
Please!
Will not stop me!
You destroyed half the city! Don't you care? You
punched you in the ass.
Too many. You know, man, chasing you through the city kind of felt like a wild, what's the word? Wild goose chase.
Wild goose? No! I hate Chase of Goose!
He does hate Chase of Goose.
This race to New York if you just stay down, man.
I am beast!
I love that he has like a unique sort of ability like this. That's awesome.
You alive? Kinda.
Oy. Okay. Like, hey guys, you destroyed my fucking place.
Guys? Wow, just... wow.
Simon Krieger.
Simon Krieger, head of R&D at Roxxon Energy. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Troy Baker.
Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No, actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you, both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going places, bud.
Thanks, but he's still dangerous.
Nah, we'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, duty calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright. Hello.
I don't know why the name rings a bell. Simon Krieger.
He's right. Let's clear out. Let the police do their job.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like I've heard the name somewhere before, but I'm not sure. It's not coming to me immediately. We're here for you. Okay, there he is.
Wow. Gotta be honest, little jealous.
Hey, look, I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a working vacation for us.
Man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
I got lucky.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup, and you better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
What's this?
Christmas present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh. Okay.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it?
That oath a real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up.
Up and away, Webb.
See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man.
Okay, so that's how they take Spider-Man off the board. Okay. He's going traveling. Well, we knew that from the previous game that MJ was going there.
It's only Spider-Man. Please don't screw this up. Yo, Genki.
Dude! Rhino? What?
Yeah. Where you at? You get into the apartment okay?
Yeah, your mom let me in. Unpacked / dumped my stuff all over your floor.
now I'm in the park, grabbing some air.
Oh, perfect! Dip over to the amphitheater. Got something to show you.
Dude, is this spider-related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something. Pics I've seen of the fight are straight up nuts.
Definitely spider-related. And definitely better than a horn.
Oh, loving the suspense. I'm there.
Okay, so is the Christmas present has got to be the suit then, right? Peter made him a suit.
I will never get used to you doing that.
Hey, look. Check it. Christmas present from Spider-Man.
Open it.
His man in the chair.
Dude, put it on. I'll cover you.
Yeah, new suit. Okay, awesome.
What? Never seen a guy change clothes in Central Park?
Okay. How's it looking?
Oh!
Whoa.
Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit.
Oh, dude. Okay, well, like the new suit. I was fully expecting the suit on the cover, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, that makes sense. That's how he gets his suit. It's that's cool. It's like he's got gloves and everything and hockey pads. What makes you so different to me? I'm not wearing hockey pads. Come back here when you've unlocked more suits. You want to switch out your current suit.
Head on down for part 2 of this amazing gift.
That is so stupid and classic Peter Parker. Okay, a great responsibility suit. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, there's a great little, there's a great amount of suits in here. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I don't hate it. It's actually pretty cool. Obviously it's like very much sort of like work in progress type deal. He's got like the pads and he's got gloves, but like from a classic Spider-Man kind of suit, I think it's pretty cool. If it was like cleaned up a little bit, like the gloves were seamless and the mask was seamless. That's awesome. I really like that it's got the big Spider-Man eyes too. Not a bad suit. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we're able to see these yet. Yeah. We can only see sort of like some previews. Apparently there's an advanced tech suit. Looks pretty cool. It just looks like the suit on the cover, but with a more of like a kind of armory feel to it. I don't know why we already have that one. Maybe that comes with like, I bought the Ultimate Edition because it came with Spider-Man Remastered, so that might be it. But that's cool. All right, great responsibility suit. Visor mods. So we've got visor mods and suit mods. So we've got Unbreakable, which just decreases damage by 25, and we've got nothing in here at the moment.
This is only half of the present.
What's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
That's awesome.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete set his suits to autoplay Jameson's show? Guy's a masochist.
Listeners, my Christmas charity spectacular was canceled due to masked vigilante mayhem.
Gotta be something better on. Been hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Danica Hart, and this is the Danicast, where I spotlight the people making a real difference in our city. Today's topic? Oh, you know, stockbrokers, for-profit colleges, make internet videos autoplay. No, obviously we're covering the Spider-Man's incredible takedown of Rhino.
Subscribe. Danicast. Podcast.
Podcasts can be enabled or disabled via audio settings. I'm assuming they just pop up automatically. That's awesome. All right. So Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and we have Peter Parker being our Tony Stark with giving us a fancy suit with a voice in it that's like taking us to our destination. It's great. Something that I'm really happy that Insomniac Spider-Man has done to sort of break the mold, or like not even break the mold, but break away from something that's been a Spidey trope or cliche for a really long time, is J. Jonah Jameson, right? Is JJ, they are terrified of not using God, I'm pulling a blank. Why am I pulling a blank? Oh, this is killing me. J. Jonah Jameson is played by, his name has a J in it, and it's killing me. And I'm getting it confused with J. Jonah Jameson because I just literally mix him. They're blended together. J.K. Simmons. They're like literally blended together. That's how integral J.K. is with JJJ. They are terrified to recast or do anything else. You know, they're like, they didn't have Jonah Jameson in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and then when they finally brought him into Tom Holland's movies, they did not recast. And he's obviously the most popular choice and embodies the character so well. But something that I am just glad that Insomniac Spider-Man does is they gave it to someone else, because there are plenty of angry middle-aged men out there that can do a screaming voice, you know, and he does a great job to it as well. I think he really embodies the character quite well, because he's a middle-aged angry man.
Looks like
It's pretty easy.
here.
All right, let's see what this present is. Yeah, I like JJ in this game.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses on acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
Hollow Pete.
Oh, I am so down.
First up, air combat. Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage. Now follow up with a mid-air attack. And now a personal favorite, the swing kick.
This is so silly, I love it.
This holotech is next gen. With the right parts, but I can make it portable. Think fast.
I'm fighting holograms, so weird.
Running. Another key fighter skill, disarming. Disarmed opponents are far less dangerous, and it's crazy satisfying to knock guys out with their own weapon. Total twofer.
All right, yeah. This is dope. Bless Peter Parker.
Now let's combine these two moves. Attacking airborne enemies is a great method of crowd control. Plus, the sounds they make are hilarious. Woo! Land! Classic. Combat simulation. Running.
The voices are great. Oh, I slammed him down on top of the other one. Amazing. Yeah.
Peace out.
Think fast.
All right, I'm feeling this.
Almost.
Guys incoming. Heads up. Time for some freeform practice. Air combat and disarming to eliminate these enemies. Damage.
Actually, you take this.
Looking good, Spider-Bud. Simulated gunfire. Active. Melee attack sequence. Yeah, Miles, nice! Get him! Let him have it! Bring him! Whoa, sorry. Too much excitement. Keep up the good work.
Ooh, okay. The Venom finishes are pretty awesome.
And that's the bingo!
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell. Oh, crap. Spider-Man! Take him out! Then grab the gear!
You all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay.
And now I got the real shit.
Take the spider out and grab the tech gear. Gonna make bank selling this stuff off.
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
Oh. Oh god.
These guys are see-through. How are these guys see-through?
Remember, specificity is the heart of every great game. Remember, instead of hey, update, try, oh, nice pass. Wait, that's your face?
Peter, why are you doing that? Why are you doing paint me like one of your French spiders?
Straight up burn.
You practice that, soon you'll be looking like a pro.
I'm gonna pound you, pig!
Oh, and the dick. Nice groin shot. That's a shattered nutsack.
Error.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
Critical fault on circuit AF-15.
No, is it gonna make me do a? It's gonna make me do a mini game. It's gonna make me do a mini game.
Kernel panic.
Don't do it.
Let's try a BIOS reset. Nice. That did it.
Okay, nice.
Looks like Pete made stealth, swinging, and combat challenges. Gotta check these out when I get a chance.
Cool. All over the city. Combat challenge. All right, cool stuff. New SWIP.
Hey, dude. I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
I think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge or supercharged static electricity.
Ooh, we gotta name it. How about Venom Power? You know, because it stings.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, then home.
Remember, Venom Power. Trust me, it's gold.
Venom power. Okay, that's awesome. All right, let's take a look. Nice. Okay, that is a nice empty map. We got a new apartment and we got a main mission. So we got suits, we got a visor mod, which is optic triangulation, marks enemies through walls, keeps them marked as long as stealth mode remains active. We have to buy the things though. Untouchable, attacks after a perfect dodge do 50% more damage for 5 seconds. So we need to do activity tokens. We got gadgets, we got our classic web shooters, hollow drone, remote mine, gravity well, stuff that we don't have yet. L1 and X launches enemies into the air, disarming and venom stunning them, or we can increase the rate of bioelectric power generation. Let's go do this. L1 and X. We got a social feed so we can see Brooklyn Spider 42. I love that there's such a connection with the number 42 and Miles Morales. Like it's all just tied into his origins and they use that everywhere. Brooklyn Spider. I was getting ready for bed when I heard what I thought were folks coming across the street having a fight. Well, there was a fight between Spidey. Some holograms? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 escaping convicts, 11 rampaging rhinos, 10 masked men, 9 citywide blackouts, and then we broke up. Yeah, if I got that for Christmas, I'd break up too. I like how there is, they mention story stuff in relation to the story stuff that goes on. Probably a lot of like cool stupid, silly stuff in here. Helped make gluten-free, vegan, and keto delights with my job's baking club. What are we... Is that in response to something? And then they're talking about Roxxon hiring for a nuclear physicist assistant. Yeah, they're talking about a bunch of Roxxon stuff, so that's going to be something that comes up frequently in this game, you can tell. If someone were to make a fanfic about a 1800s vampire Spider-Man, what would it be called? Vamp Spider? Spider Vamp? It would be called Glorious. Spider Count or Count Spider? Spider Count it is. Spider Vamp is what I would choose. There's some good stuff in here. It's Christmas Eve, so remember to leave vodka and bush leaves out for Rhino tonight when he comes to trample your Christmas tree. Rhino isn't coming down the chimney, he's crushing it. Almost got trampled by Rhino while trying to pick up last-minute presents for my kids, AMA. Did you get the presents or not? I love how there's a lot of cool usernames here. You've got husband on Broadway, and then, well, did you get the presents or not from wife on Broadway? Third cousin twice removed. Holiday season means a week's worth of dorky sweaters, Christmas playlist on loop, spending all my money on stuff I want that's on sale instead of on gifts, soaking up all the family time while also hating every second of it. Jameson in space. Dude. Nothing glistens quite like New York during the holidays, even from the space station. Jameson in space. Can we get a Spider-Man Unlimited right now? Where we have Jameson's kid going to counter Earth and Spider-Man goes with him. That's why he's not in this game, guys. He's going to go and become Spider-Man Unlimited. That's cool. NYC Wallcrawler as a new Spider-Man. Show my dude Brooklyn Spider 42 some love. One was bad enough. If Otto and his Goonies hadn't busted up the raft, they never would have to schlep Rhino back to it. You owe us a mall. Wasn't Rhino one of the Goonies? Lol, Rhino crashing through NYC mid-workout is a unique experience. I think my favorite part about reading this and seeing this is it's so much like real life in that whenever we have just crazy shit going on or like weird stuff, even sad, depressing stuff, you've got people just being like, oh, lol, this is so silly, and everyone's making a million memes about things that are happening at all times. Depending, it doesn't even matter if it's a tragedy or not. They will figure out how to make it funny. Wait, Spider-Man dead? I haven't seen him since Rhino escaped. Is he okay? Spider-Man 2. It's funny. Thanks for squishing my daughter's gifts, Rhino. There's Simon Krieger. Tonight's power outage shows that Harlem needs a cleaner, safer, more reliable alternative. Roxxon's got it. We're here for you. So we're gonna have some sort of weird nuclear energy angle going on here. Does anyone know if the city has any type of insurance for supervillain damage? Those two spiders took forever to stop Rhino. I could have done it quicker myself. Rhino completely destroyed my favorite clothing store in the mall. Now what am I going to wear for my holiday party? Rhino did nothing wrong. Venting is really important. Doing it in a non-destructive, non-homicidal way, equally important. One of the spider people tossed me upside down into a sticky web, then Rhino charged by. The webs ruined my jacket but saved my life. Where do those webs come from anyways? The day they reopen the raft, a helicopter crashes into our streets and convicts escape again. The fact that we have the official Spider-Man, whatever this is called, we're just going to call it Twitter. The official Spider-Man Twitter gives a shout out to the new one. Rhino and the convicts escaped because Brooklyn Spider interfered with the convoy. I want the raft and Spider-Man out of my backyard. Yeah, and there were no deaths and no injuries in your backyard because Spider-Man saved everyone, but go off. I reckon that Rhino was obviously going to escape anyway. It looks like he was gonna crash out of there, but they definitely made it a little bit worse by trying to, they webbed up the goddamn rotor on the vehicle. Me, I really need to stop listening to Jameson's podcast. Also me, Rhino smashed through a mall on Christmas Eve. I gotta see what Jameson has to say. This is so stupid. We got Haley from Harlem, Danacast Pod, The Daily Bugle, JJJ at home. Oh, hang on. What is going on here? So we've got the Daily Bugle. I guess JJ isn't there? He must not be working there. That's why he's got his own podcast, right? What? And no mention of how Spider-Man destroyed my private studio? The quality of reporting has really taken a dive since I left? Yeah, that's wild. Local blowhard regrets skimping on insurance after suffering property damage during Rhino's rampage. Pineapple on pizza is great. I don't understand this controversy. I've met 5 people who like watermelon on their pizza. Every day we drift further and further into depravity. I'm probably not going to read the social feed all the time, but I just wanted to check it out, seeing it here, and I think this is absolutely hilarious. And there's the start. Our very own MJ Watson Jackpot is reporting live for Symkaria as peace talks continue. So yeah, keeping on from the DLC storyline. God, that's funny. We've got Rhino 42, otherwise known as Alexei Setsevich. I met him during the Devil's Breath crisis, or hid from him, more like slightly different story now. Pete says Rhino's been trapped inside his mech suit for years and wants out, but no one can figure out how to take it off without killing him. I almost feel bad for the guy, except that he's the worst. He's supposed to be in the raft, but it's been undergoing repairs for months, so he was temporarily placed in a lower security prison and broke several cells wide open, according to Pete. He may not be the smartest cookie in the jar, but boy is he the meanest. Cookie? Now that the rafts are repaired, he can finally be transferred to a place designed to hold people like him. Superhuman strength and nearly impervious to harm thanks to his mech suit, resistant to extreme temperatures, electrical shocks, explosive damage, and most acid solutions. No sense of humor. Does it shock anyone, though, that we actually saw Peter Parker come across Otto's research on finding a way to get Rhino out of his suit and then decided to not do anything with that information? Like, Peter Parker could rehabilitate and help Rhino. He could help his villains. But then he wouldn't have any villains to fight, would he? He did that with Otto. He's trying to help Otto out, but he could literally take Otto's research on getting him out of his armor and maybe apply that, which would be very interesting. The head of research and development at Roxxon Energy and creator of Nuform, or at least its best salesman. He's got the energy of a tech startup millionaire and the poise of an old school New York money. Depending on who you ask, he's either the city's bright future or everything that's wrong with it. My mom thinks it's the second one, but he seemed pretty nice when I met him. Well, I mean, he's a CEO billionaire guy and he's doing the I had to do it to impose almost, so no trust. But I don't know why Simon Krieger, I think it must just be the Krieger last name that rings a bell. And then we've got Roxxon, an energy company that's here for you, according to their website. Simon Krieger's face is on every ad. He claims their energy source, Nuform, is the future of clean, safe, sustainable power, so it's nuclear energy. They plan to prove it at Roxxon Plaza, where they install Nuform in their super high-tech reactor. Okay, sure, but why does an energy company need to outfit their guards with giant guns and tanks? Mum's skeptical and thinks Roxxon's paving over Harlem to make a quick buck. I've learned to trust her instincts on this stuff. Founded in 1932, apparently. There you go. Alright, let's move on. Did a spot of reading, checked the social feed, it was pretty funny and entertaining. And now we've got a mission to head to in our brand new Spider-Man suit. So, considering...
Hey friends, thank you so much for telling people about this podcast. We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like, wow. Okay. Today I'm doing a quick cast before I head downtown for my citizenship test, and I'm answering fan DMs. First one, where are you from, Danica? Well, I was born in Fuzhou, China, but we came to New York when I was 6. Next question, what kind of mic do you use? Purple one? I'm just kidding. Building's on my lawn. Okay, question 3. What's the point of your podcast? Okay, so once a week, I get coffee with my friend, a journalist turned lobbyist. We talk about the news, and while we don't always agree, having to defend what I think makes me prep better. It keeps me informed and gives me a chance to revise my gut reactions. So I thought, what if everybody had that friend? What if I could be that friend for them? That's why I'm here. Ooh, and I should head to the subway. Thanks for listening, and remember that being overly familiar on social media is not cool. Okay, bye!
His animations are incredible. This is so cool. What I was going to say was I thought that we were going to have obviously the suit on the cover be what Peter gave Miles, but I guess we're going to have him in this great responsibility suit, and then he will make his own suit, I suppose. He'd be perfectly capable of doing so. He's a smart kid.
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a Nuform reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is Nuform.
I'm a CEO guy.
This
Woo!
revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by Nuform.
This guy should take a submarine to the Titanic.
We're here for you.
Cool.
What was that?
Break-in.
No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something. Huh. They did a search for Nuform. What were they gonna do with it?
It's the new Shocker. Mans was Googling while wearing the big gloves. What the? Whoa!
Man, this night was just not quit.
How are they materializing weapons out of thin air? What the hell? Look at the guy with the Hulk hands! Look at the guy with the Hulk hand weapon!
It's unbelievable.
Defeat the underground. What the fuck?
Yeah, Yankee's right. Venom's a good name.
I'm just beating up like cyberpunk teenagers now. What the hell's going on?
Everyone else, get
I would really like to imagine that the dude with the big gloves was trying to Google Nuform,
Haven't seen you guys before.
and he was just constantly struggling to like mash the keys because he's got his like big old gloves on. You guys know that like Google's free, right? You could probably Google Nuform at home.
Memory metal?
Beat all of us! Not all! We don't leave till we get what we came for!
What are these people? What did you come for?
Get out of here, Spider-Man! This ain't about you!
I don't reckon Miles would have set up the safety webs that Peter would have. You know when you kick people off a skyscraper and then the web comes out and automatically gets them? Peter Parker would have that all set up and ready to go, but not Miles. So I hope you guys don't get kicked off any buildings. You might die. What is this technology? Technology. Oh, they get webbed. Hang on. There was it had a purple line to it. Wait a minute. Have they thought about this? Do these guys have safety webs? Hang on. Oh no, that was a web. It looked like it was purple for a second. I was like, maybe they thought of the fact that Miles doesn't web them. And they have like little zip lines in their backpacks for some fucking weird reason.
Hey, you at the plaza?
Uh-huh. You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after new form.
The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. They're talking about shipment.
Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
Just like I did the grocery shop for you.
Get him out of here!
Miles is trying his best. Alright. Like, did I just kill that person with electricity? A safe electric shot.
How many fights? We're gonna tear you apart!
Here! Catch!
Okay. Anyone else?
Lost them.
Oh, no, they're still... Oh, up here. Hello, everyone.
Wait, Spider-Man's off too!
Over here! Spider-Man's here! Hey, hold on.
Not the underground!
The Tinkerer?
The Tinkerer? What is that? What is that?
They were talking about new form shipments. Need to figure out what they found so I know where they're gonna hit next.
Okay.
They were tracking new form shipments. But why? Rock's on security. They can take it from here.
Gotta look into this later.
Interesting. Weird gang. And there's someone called the Tinkerer.
Gotta get home. Christmas dinner's sounding pretty good right about now. I'll look into that group and the new form shipments tomorrow.
That was very close by. Waiting for the triangle to actually pop up.
Out here. Good.
Nice. Head to the kitchen.
Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
Congrats, Miles and Finn. You're gonna kick high school's you-know-what, Rick. Miles and Finn. I wonder if Uncle Aaron's joining us for Christmas dinner. We got the Prowler at any point in time?
Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I.
Will we have the Prowler in this game? I hope so.
Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
It is amazing fantasy comics. It's cool.
Glad Genki's staying a couple of weeks. Gonna be a lot of late nights working on spider gear.
Fuck that though. It's like, yeah, you can just sleep at the base of my bed in a sleeping bag. Get a blow-up mattress.
This move really hasn't sunk in yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours.
What a bedroom, Miles. You got the sewing machine and everything, and the old school TV.
Let's see what Genki's working on. Oh, Speenonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it. Still gotta box up the last of Abuela's stuff and ship it to her in Puerto Rico.
It'll be okay. That's why that shit's still there, because it's Abuela's stuff. All right, gotcha.
Man, this TV is as old as Abuela.
He's got like half of his own stuff set up on the walls yet, but only like a small amount of it.
This guava sauce is great.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get
Huh?
cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's all right, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello?
Who got invited?
Para mañana.
I wonder who's gonna show up. Some music to set the mood.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
Yo pensé que ya habíamos llenado.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
No. Ay, esto nunca termina.
I reckon you could put Miles on that side.
View was a lot better before Roxxon moved in.
¿Él dijo qué? No, no, no te creo. Ese hombre está loco.
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
¿Como cuántos estamos esperando mañana? ¿En serio?
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain.
No puedo creer que en realidad
Then we
estemos
moved to
haciendo
Harlem.
esto.
Might be a sign.
That food looks so good. God damn. Look how much food there is.
Siempre y cuando mantengamos una distancia de 12 pies.
That is so much
No
food.
podrá decir nada.
Is the mystery guest Uncle Aaron?
Un segundo. You know I don't want him coming around here.
I just thought... Never mind.
Let's talk about it later, okay?
Okay.
Naja, I'm back.
It's not Uncle Aaron, but he's been referenced.
How about some music?
Doesn't want him coming around here. He's definitely
Oye,
doing
¿te
prowler
quieres que llegue la
activities
hora de la
then.
cena, por
For
favor?
sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely prowling.
Pero legalmente, siempre y cuando mantengamos una distancia de 12 pies, el doctor no podrá decir nada.
Hair looks okay, right? Yep, still works.
That's so stupid. All right, at this point, it's just like, what can we put around the house to interact with? Miles decides to flush his toilet.
Probably tripled my average shower count since I started this hero thing. Mom's city council run came together fast. People in Harlem really love her.
Sí, claro.
Clean, guava, priceless, heirloom.
How to clean carpet stains?
I didn't say it before. Thanks for inviting me to stay over break.
Anytime, man. Your parents like in Hawaii?
Before you got home, they called me from the top of Haleakala, so I'd say they're doing okay. I didn't want to miss Christmas in New York.
You can't. It's the best time of the year.
That's what I said.
When you have to Google how to clean carpet stains?
How's Speenonagon coming?
I had a breakthrough about how to display the UI in a tiny window without overcrowding it. I think I could use it in other apps.
Oh, that's so dope.
Did I hear your mom say this used to be your grandma's apartment?
Yeah, till she retired to Puerto Rico. Mom thought our place in Brooklyn felt empty with just the two of us, so here we are.
Well, I'm glad you moved. Way closer to my place.
Anybody online talking about the Rhino fight?
Yeah, and especially Roxxon Shills harping on the power outage. They say this is why we gotta upgrade the power grid with Nuform. Ugh, barf. So, those people at the plaza, did you find out what they're after?
They were really interested in Nuform. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow.
Man, it feels so good knowing we don't have school tomorrow.
Yeah. Instead, we got a whole city to take care of while Spider-Man's away.
I'd take that over physics class. Red stains, bleach, gloves, adult supervision.
So silly.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams Abuela. Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma. Well, what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler?
One of Dad's old case files.
Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
No shit. There he is. Okay. Well, they're really throwing it out there. They're like, yeah, the Prowler's gonna be here. That's a cool looking suit. Awesome. I wonder if he knew who the Prowler was, like Miles' dad. Wonder if he knew it was his brother. Or whether he was just investigating it and maybe like... Yeah, I reckon he might have known, maybe. And he was sitting on the case for that reason. Who knows?
Haven't looked through these since before City Hall.
That's awesome.
Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
Oh, we get to choose the album?
Oh, salsa from Abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on. I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it.
Interesting. We've got choices. So we can take one that's like was good for Mom and Dad. This was Dad's favorite. And then we've got one that is Uncle Aaron's. I'm gonna go for the middle one. We're gonna take the middle one. I like that we get to choose. That's cool. We'll take a sentimental one. It's also got the nice Christmas cover on it.
Bleached borax, borax bleach, boraxed bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
You sure bleach is a good idea?
Yeah, for sure. Why?
No reason.
Yeah.
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever.
Oh, I love this one. Will you be dancing for us this evening? Dinner and a show?
No.
That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
How are your parents, Ganke? I haven't talked to them in a while.
Oh god, he's stealthed in here.
They saw a sea turtle the size of a Labrador off Molokini yesterday.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad you decided to stay in the city. It's fun having you in the house.
It's good to be here, Miss Morales.
Doing a great job.
1 month later. Glad you moved to Harlem?
Back to Harlem for me. I grew up in this apartment. Miles is getting used to it, I think. You and your parents still live in Sugar Hill, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you guys moved. I can get here in 20 minutes. Took me an hour to get to Brooklyn.
I'm happy we could cut down on your commute time.
All right.
Miles, can you get the door door.
Who's our guest that has just been waiting there for ages? They're patiently waiting.
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a...
Energy converter?
Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas...
Okay, so Finn, which we just looked at on the photo. Okay.
It would be kind of impressive if
So good to see her. Wonder when I'll get to see Rick again.
Wow, I was literally like, I wonder if he'll make a comment now that we've seen her. They actually thought of that. That's pretty wild. Time to do circuit breaker minigame, guys.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey. Be safe.
Let me see if I can do some Spider-Manning.
Finn. First time you're seeing our new place, and it's not making a great impression.
Just don't step on the carpet there.
Beautiful apartment, even in the dark.
So, I've known Miles a while now. Why haven't we met before?
You get straight to the point, huh?
It's one of my charms.
Miles and I haven't seen each other in a while. I guess he's been busy. So have I.
See, that's what I love about the holidays. Brings people together.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, so you're like a science genius. Have you ever made mobile apps?
No, I'm more into engineering, electrical science, that kind of thing.
Bioelectricity?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Why?
I know a thing about that.
No reason.
Interesting.
How
Okay.
did you and Miles meet, Genki?
Freshman roommates at Visions. Miles was like a lost baby bird.
There's a lot of dialogue to take in that's just passively there, which is nice, that you can choose to interact with.
Can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
Unless you're sticky. Ah, the dialogue, you listen for them talking.
You see any other buildings out?
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
That's cool.
Wish Roxxon's reacting. Then this wouldn't be a problem.
Nice.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvage.
They should have a scene.
Electricity can take down Rhino. But can it save?
They should have a scene where if you walk across here, you get caught by the entire family, and then it just cuts to like a game over.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Everyone's just like, "Wait, Miles, what are you doing crawling out the window?" We're gonna Venom punch the Transformer.
Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP.
Overcharges the apartment. That's funny. Why do I have a feeling that that's going to have
Keep him distracted, Genki.
potentially negative consequences?
Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually,
Oh, cool.
yeah, you know, precious moments.
Why aren't we entering in the bedroom?
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat?
That's so funny.
I got this.
Smells good.
Tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Ugh, says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
Okay.
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know. Distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look, someone just made a request.
That's I like there being an in-universe kind of quest thing like that. That's pretty cool. Nice UI complementing the video game designer's choices. Harlem trains out of service. We've got activities and crime. Okay. Subways are down. See me at the East Harlem stop. Aaron. Aaron, hey?
Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what?
Uncle Aaron.
It's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
Ah, cool. Okay, so we can have activities come through for side missions, I assume, and we're gonna meet Uncle Aaron. Why do I feel like, I don't know, I get this itching feeling that the Prowler might not even be Uncle Aaron for some reason, but there was something...
What's going on with the subways in Harlem?
Is there something like weirdly suspicious about Finn for some reason? I don't know. I have like a feeling about her that I'm almost just like, now I'm expecting the Prowler to be Finn instead, just to throw things on its head. Her being like, I'm doing like robotics and stuff on my own now. I was like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? It seemed kind of interesting, especially her talking about the Roxxon stuff as well. And apparently Rick was working there. Who knows? That could be an unexpected twist. Well, I'm just throwing something to the wall and seeing if it sticks like Spider-Man. We'll see how we go. But for now, we're going to bring this episode of Spider-Man Miles Morales to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1. It's great to play a blind playthrough of this game after doing a replay for Spider-Man, so everything's like fresh in my head. Very, very satisfying. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode, and I'll see you next time where we get to meet Uncle Aaron.